It was like 3 a.m. and I just, unabashed, just turned to Yves. I'm like, Yves, pizza picture! And he's such a sweet man. He's like, okay. Bonjour, I'm John. I'm a level designer here at Ubisoft Quebec.
Et je m'appelle Michel Plourde. Je suis un lead cinematic designer à Ubisoft Québec.
How would you explain your job to a 5-year-old?
I make little movies that go into the game where you can't play. You take away the control and you just have to sit there and watch.
It's cute. No worries.
Right?
Yeah.
Makes sense?
I mean, this question hits close to home because I always have to explain it to like family members. What I do, which if you're not into video games, it's kind of like explaining it to a 5-year-old.
True.
So a lot of times I'm like, I'll explain it in like fun buzzwords that they know, and I'll be like, I'm like an architect, but for a digital world. Whistle your favorite song.
I can't whistle.
You can't whistle? Wait, do it. Wait, try. I can't wait. No.
Hey! Anyone? No? No? No one's getting it?
Shania Twain.
Shouldn't I play it? Come on!
When did you realize you wanted to work in the video game industry?
That's a question.
Well, I'll tell you.
Oh! Okay. You know what? Just go for it. Tell me a story.
I remember as a kid, my brother and I would play StarCraft a whole bunch, and then I realized I didn't like playing StarCraft all that much. What I actually enjoyed, because that was really bad. But what I did enjoy was making the maps, and I would spend hours making just awful maps. But I was 8. But yeah, and then going forward, I was just like, I really enjoy making levels for things. Quel est ton plus beau souvenir, Judy?
Oh, I understood that.
That's it.
We're getting better, John. I'd say my favorite memory would be revealing Assassin's Creed Odyssey to the world on the E3 stage.
So much more professional.
Yeah, I'm way more, but it was a great memory.
That was great.
It was like all our hard work was put out there for the world to see, and it
was incredible. I
great
had
reception.
goosebumps.
Yeah, I had goosebumps. I think I cried.
Yeah, I would say E3 Ubisoft party. We were all outside. I was very trash, and I turned around. Just Yves Guillemot is there, and I just had a piece of pizza in my hand. It was like 3 a.m. and I just, unabashed, just turned to Yves. I'm like, Yves, pizza picture! And he's such a sweet man. He's like, okay. And so I have a picture with him where we're all holding pizza. And I'm just... So I'd say that's probably the highlight.
That is the highlight. Wow. C'est samedi.
Oh, shit.
Il fait moins 20. Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Mais oui.
If you could be in someone else's shoes for one day, who would you be?
Ryan Gosling.
Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, absolutely.
I would,
Yo.
first of all, experience what being a man is like. Second of all, Shia LaBeouf is a shit show. I would have so much fun just being him getting arrested.
You get to spend one day with whoever you want to. Who are you spending the day with?
You, John.
Huh?
You. My best friend.
I choose Ryan Gosling.
Oh no! I'm gonna say it in French first, see. Qui est ton collègue préféré and why?
Oh.
You better say me.
Absolutely not.
Yo, it's me.
Absolutely you. There's a lot. There's a lot of people that I really...
Here.
I mean, that's one of the things I appreciate about UB Quebec is I came here from Toronto knowing like one other person here, and like really quickly I got such an amazing community of friends.
It makes working here really fun.
Yeah, it's a highlight every day. I'm sad to go home to my dog because he's a little shit show.
No, you're not.
And I just want to stay here.
You're not. What is your perfect poutine?
I'd say my favorite poutine in Quebec.
Oui.
Gaston. I went there in like my first weekend in Quebec. I went out with people, and they took me to Gaston's, and it was like my first taste of like Quebec poutine, and that has stuck with me forever. And it is now my favorite place ever.
It's a good place. I take shish tawuk poutine, man. It is so damn good. It is shish on top of.
Speaking of which, if you could eat the same thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
It won't be poutine. I'd say shish tawuk. Yo, I think this is my
Throw some poutine on there.
Or the reverse, you know, it goes on. Poutine comes on top, but I say shish tawuk. I fucking love it. What makes you a good developer?
I'd say I'd speak for you. You are.
You're good as boy. You can speak for me.
Well, I'd say from my. I mean, from my perspective, working with you, I would say you are very. Just so we don't seem like we have a big ego. You know?
Oh, okay, okay.
Just
Tone it down.
play chill. You're very easy to work with, and you're like super friendly with everyone, and you are able to just make anyone smile and happy to work with you, even when you're asking the most awful
that's so sweet.
task.
That's
They'll
true.
be like, hey, I need you to redo this entire thing for me, and I'm like, oh, okay, Michelle, of course.
I would say that too. I think it's just about knowing how to talk to people.
You win $1 million in the
shit.
lottery.
Yeah.
What's the first crazy expense you make?
For me, it would be to clear out my mortgage.
You're such an adult.
Yeah,
I'd
clear
buy a
my
lot of
mortgage.
Lego. I really like that, Lego. What do you like the most about working at Ubisoft Quebec?
First of all, I didn't think I was going to stay in Quebec City so long when I moved here.
Yeah, that's fair.
And why I'm still here, it's because of the city. It's probably because of the city and because the size of the studio does let us work a little differently than bigger studios.
It's a big studio, but you feel like you know everyone.
Yeah.
You know, like that's...
And we're like a family, like we're all there for each other.
So that was one of my biggest fears. Like, I always sort of wanted to do indie, but then I ended up at Ubisoft because I was always scared of doing like AAA giant studio, and then I feel like it's a big family. Like there are so many people I've gotten to know that are awesome. I'd say like it is the people that is what keeps me around. Like if I ever was to leave, that would be traumatizing to leave people. It's Greek cry. Oh shit.
Really? Legos? That's what you would choose to do? Okay, it's time for the lightning round!
Dog or cat?
You
have both!
I have both!
Dog, superior, Apollo, boy.
Do I have to pick? Dog. Oh no, my cat. DC or Marvel? Marvel. 100% Marvel.
I like Star Trek.
It's not okay. Toilet paper, over or under? For me, it's like any way that's convenient. So I never know, but I always get disciplined if I do it the wrong way.
Suburb or city? City, of course.
City. I come from the suburb. Nothing's happened there ever. Maybe a horse on the loose.
Summer or winter?
Summer. The amounts of activities that there's in Quebec City during summer, it's crazy. Okay, wait. There's a lot of winter activities here because it is winter 5 months out of the year. There's a lot. People who enjoy that, great for you. We're so excited when summer comes around as a community because we have lived
We're in this together.
We're through winter, -30, -35 weather. When summer comes around, there is this joie de vie, subtitle that. Joie de vie that we have here that we don't get anywhere else is that we come together, everyone's just having fun, everyone's so friendly, everyone's so accepting, and there's full of activities. There's the Festival d'été, which is one of my favorite events. out of all of them, and it just makes us grow closer together, and it only happens during summer. Quebec City.
Ariana Grande, come to Quebec.
Yo, come to Quebec, Ariana!
Cheers, girl.
Cheers.
Thanks for watching. This has been the first ever Post Cafe
Hell yeah.
at Ubisoft Quebec. It's been fun. And we'll see you around soon.
Cheers.